guys, I'm here today to do my wrap up for the Read the Book-a-thon. Every time this title gets me, but it's Read the Book-a-thon. This readathon went from the 4th to the 10th of January and I had a total of 6 books that I wanted to read and I only got to 4 of them. But I'm really happy with what I read. Like 4 is a good number, it's more than half, and I was going to try and read another one, but it's just having this full-on week of reading where I was seeing friends and working and getting a lot of stuff done. I'm happy that I got 4. But anyway, I'm excited to show you what I read. So the first book I read was Blue Lily Lily Blue. I can never say this title because I'm always like blah, blah. But I really liked this book. It continued the story really well and I'm like really getting to the stage where I really do know what's going on. Like, I mean, this book has just always been like sort of confusing for me and I'm always like but I do really like it. I had a lot of fun reading this. It was just so good and I'm so pumped for The Raven King. I will probably read The Raven King in the next couple of weeks because I'm just excited and I kind of want to finish it, and I'm happy that I've spaced it out a bit so the loving of this series can go for a while. The next book I read was Frostlight Night by Sarah Rush and I'm so happy I finally read this. Ice Like Fire, which was the second book, was such a downer for me that I wasn't even keen to finish this series because I was like, it's going to be so boring. It's going to serve the same way as the middle book, which was so crap. And then I picked this up and I started reading it and I just couldn't get into it. Like, I had 20 pages read and I was just like, can't do this. But then I sat down and read this book in a period of time where I would like not be able to do anything else besides reading, and I actually got really into it. It was 10 times better than that second book that I just don't even want to think about anymore. But this book summed up the series very well. It had the right level of action and fun and it wasn't as boring as the first book and it didn't seem like anything was happening. This had so much happening. It was all leading to the place, and just saying, a lot of people say that they don't like Saruman. I cannot say her name. Cedrinwen. Her point of view, a lot of people say, wasn't important and a good part of the book, but just saying, it was my favourite part of the book. I loved what was going on with her and everything was happening and just all the fun things of her, and there was a really fun thing that happened in her point of view that I was just like, oh my god, yes, fangirling so hard. The next book I read was Daughter of Smoke and Bone by Laini Taylor, and oh my god, I can't believe how good this book was. I haven't had this many feels since I read a Comath. You have to know that this book has been awesome. I can't stop thinking about it because just everything in my life is just complete now because I've read this book, but I'm also really crushed and sad and don't even want to keep going right now because I'm so scared that everything is going to be really upsetting and I just don't know how I feel about reading the next book. But it's sitting up there, so I should go read it sometime soon, but just I need some time between because I'm like freaking out because this book was so good. And then the last book I read was The Sun Is Also a Star by Nicola Yoon, and this was so adorably cute and sweet, and I just love the setup because the chapters are like really small, and I don't know if I have any good ones here. Like sometimes that's just the chapter is this one paragraph. Like it was so quick to read. Like I can't believe I read this like in under 24 hours and I was just like read that book, and it was just keeping me in this level of like high because this book mainly takes place over one day. It was so quick to read and just so awesome, and I was there in the like the level of how far this was going, and just like it was so good. And Natasha and Daniel were such amazing characters and they were so different and you got to learn so much about them in such a small amount of time, and just it was so good. So these are the books I managed to read in a week, and I'm very happy that I got to read this many books. Like I've read 5 this month so far, so 5 this year so far I should say more likely, and that's only less than half the month, so I'm very happy with how I'm going and I hope to keep reading more and more good books, and I'm so happy I read all these because they were all really enjoyable. So the books that I didn't get to were Under the Lights by Abbeyleec and Ferris by Marissa Meyer. I was hoping to like read these or at least have a go at them, but these are quite small books and I read most of the bigger ones, which I'm actually really happy that I did. So hopefully these will be read in the future, and I say hopefully like all the time. I know I will read these soon. Hopefully. But anyway guys, thanks for watching this video and I'll see you guys later. Bye!